most people picture themselves retiring comfortably, but the reality is, new research shows most people don't have anywhere near what they need to make that come true. A new book answers the questions you have and maps out a plan of attack to prepare for retirement. LeVitre is a certified financial planner who wrote the book, and he's here to help us get that plan. The real question a lot of people have: when can I retire? How soon can I retire? You have an answer for that.
A couple of answers. The answer really is you have to have about 10 times your income the last year you work. So if your income's $50,000 the last year you work, you probably need about $500,000 to make it happen.
Okay, it's sort of a little depressing when you put some of those numbers out there. But you have a little example for an average typical couple that what they might need, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so this example, we got, say, a 40-year-old couple, make about $60,000 annual expenses. They want to retire, we'll say, at age 65. So if this is the example right here, what would you tell them? How much money would they need to have saved up to retire?
They need to have roughly $1.5 million. And that's assuming that they don't calculate Social Security into the equation. If you put Social Security into the equation and assume the government's going to come through for you, you'll need about $850,000. So they have 25 years, though, to make it happen.
Yeah, so 25 years to get it round up, if you're planning on the Social Security, under $1 million. But if you don't have the Social Security, it would be over $1 million. Yeah. If you're not, as I'm assuming most people are not, saving that and are not on track to get $1.5 million by the time you retire, what are some things the average person can do? How do you squeeze more money out?
Well, first thing they need to be doing, everybody needs to be doing, is saving 10% of your income. And that's 10% of your gross combined income, at the very minimum. And preferably, you need to ratchet that up to 15%. People that are saving 15% usually are easily hitting their objectives.
Okay, another thing you say, increase your 401k contributions, make your savings automatic so you don't have to worry about it. And then, of course, the big one, get rid of debt.
Yeah, getting rid of debt is the key, because every time you have to make a payment to pay off a loan, that's money that could have been used to put into your investment accounts or 401k or IRA or something like that.
And you have a great example of this, because most people are thinking, how in the world am I ever going to come up with $1.5 million? But you say there's a simple way to do it, even for example, something as simple as a car payment. So you have two examples, all right? Okay, what's the first person here?
So what we'll do is we'll take two people that started their careers in 1970, and one decided to have a car payment and make a car payment, have the car, trade it in after a little while, buy another car, have another car payment, and just do that for their whole career, 40 years.
A lot of people are like that. Have a $300 car payment every month, and they're going to end up paying how much for those cars over the course of that time?
A $300 payment for 40 years, $144,000.
And then by the time they retire, they have nothing to show for it,
Well,
right?
They have a car they're probably still making a payment on.
Yeah, and then the other example, someone who doesn't have the car payments. Walk me through that example.
Take the same person, they buy, used cars, lower price cars. They take the $300 they would have spent to buy the newer car, and they plow it into a mutual fund. And if they bought a average, diversified, kind of balanced mutual fund in 1970, today that $300 a month would be worth just about what, $1 million?
1.9 million or something close to that?
2 million, something like that.
So that's how you do it. Those are the answers. And those are some of the answers and the questions that in retirement decisions that you need to make. There are all sorts of questions answered. They're all in Ray's book. If you need to have some information, here's what you do. Go to the website, networthadvice.com. You can download a couple of the books for free. We'll link you there from our website. You can also order the book for half price of what is in stores. It's only $10 a book. Once again, the website, networthadvice.com. Here's the book you need right here. You get it for half price. We'll link it there from our website, right?
Yeah, you need a promo code, investment.
Okay.
The word is investment.
Investment is the promo code that'll walk you through that as well. Ray, thanks for stopping in.
Great. Thank you.
We'll be right back with more on Studio 5.